I used that, what's that new evil AI thing? Note, Notepad LM, is it? Google Notepad LM. Notebook. I keep getting it wrong. The podcast one, I did a link to the way it works is it's not like that was the other one they've got. There was Google Bard, now it's Google Gemini. Um, Google Gemini is just the usual Chat GPT style. You ask it things, you paste in things. It can link in with your Google stuff, but I've not done that. Um, it's more you can paste in like you can link to like a 500,000 word fucking document and go like that. What's this all about? What is this? What's in it? And ask it questions about it, that kind of thing. Get it to word things and summarize things and all that sort of shit. Um, what I did, and it's got this the main thing is it's got this podcast thing where it does two voices chatting about, like it's a podcast, like this guy and this woman, American sounding. Uh, I'm just great because I feel so bad about using AI, but it just seems a bit of fun. And the Gordon Ramsay videos are funny as fuck. They're funny as fuck. I feel I'm crying for the world. They're good. I've been pissing myself at the Gordon Ramsay videos. I hardly fucking laugh at anything. And I fucking loved them. And I saw another fucking AI video on Instagram. It's nothing to do with Gordon Ramsay. It's just this street somewhere, and then these people come round the corner on a wee fucking plane, like a wee go kart. That's a plane, and it goes up and it fucking explodes, and then it's like the smoke turns into snow, and then somebody comes firing out it. I fucking piss myself at it because you just don't know what you're going to get next. It's just a shame that I don't know. It's going to turn the place into Atlantis, the world into Atlantis, or whatever the fuck it is. But we will have had a laugh. Some years anyway. I linked to see the books that I've written, or the short stories. I've got them on Google Docs. I've got them all as like a Google Doc with a whole book, and Google Docs for each individual story when I wrote them. And I pasted a link to my story, The Ball, for Daft Wee Stories, which is about if you've seen it, if you've read it, you've read it. If you've you've know. But and I did the wee podcast thing, right? So it took like a few minutes to create this fucking audio file, like these two people talking about my story. What it was then during the few minutes, probably the equivalent of 10 747s on a return trip to Australia, maybe. But or whatever it is. But it was like okay, and the way it described it. So I want to play it to you, but there's 1% of me that's still ethical, and I'm like, I want to tell you about it, but not actually play it. 99% of me, it uses a lot of water. We see I'm in Scotland, you see. And it's just like two people talking about my fucking story. Just play it. I don't even know if I fucking got it. Hold on. I don't know if I've still got it. What's it called again? Did I download it? No, I didn't. Anyway, it was just like two people chatting about my fucking story, and it was And it was like the way it was talking about the wee kind of twist sort of ending thing and all the rest of it. And it kind of got gone like that. And wait to hear this. On his way back, he sees it. Sees what? The ball. The original ball. The one, no. The one from the beginning. The one that caused all this, no. Like that. And I'm like, listen to it, like, what fucking is it? What? It was there the whole time behind the shed. And I'm like, how the fuck? And just describing the story, going, so he's thinking, oh, it's the neighbour that's there. You know, you just get this idea in your mind that, you know, somebody's done this thing and you kind of get it out of your mind. Oh, yeah, I've been there. You know, I'm like, that's right. That's right. What is this? I've lost the thread. I used an AI thing called Google NotebookLM, which is some new fucking thing, right? Which is probably planet destroying and people destroying, etc. One of the things you can do with it is you get some document, a big gigantic document or a book, a story, anything like that, and it's got a wee fun wee feature where it makes a wee 5-minute, 6-minute, 10-minute, 2-minute, whatever, like podcast episode. It's like you got two people, this guy and this woman, going like that. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, if you ever, you know, like, you've lost this thing and you're wondering, where did I put it? Yeah, we've all been there, right? Lost because, well, how in this story, it's a short, and he's talking about my story. I put, pasted in put in a link to a story that I wrote in Daffy Stories, and they were talking about my story. As it was a story, it was talking about it as a story. They weren't talking about it as if it actually happened. They're going, so here's a story. And they're talking about it as if I have given my story to two people in a fucking podcast. And they're chatting about it. That, you know, they like it, and then this happens, and this happens, and and it's all casual, and I'm like, it's very clever. Also very evil. Evil and destructive and that kind of thing. Excuse me, I can't take this anymore. No, I'm just trying to have a wee bit of fun in my life, and everybody's like, oh, you're destroying the world. That's me back. Right, I'm back, right? But everybody just needs to calm down.